What do you find problematic about it?
The platform just isn't very user-friendly.
Hi, I'm Tom Malloy with Vet, and I'm here with Dr. Garth Wade, who just graduated in May
Yes, sir.
and is in an internship. What do you want to do in equine medicine?
General practice. The clinic that I'm at right now, we do a lot of lameness work.
Okay.
But we are a secondary hospital, so we do a lot of like colic surgeries and stuff.
Oh, you do colic surgery there?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
We do some like very minimal orthopedic surgeries there too. Like the other day, we actually did a transphyseal, pasternothodesis with some screws, and then we did a transphyseal bridging too. So we do a little bit of orthopedic stuff, but nothing crazy. So.
Okay. Are you going to be a surgeon too?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I am not. I might do a colic surgery, not as a surgeon, just as a general practitioner, offering, of course, to be able to refer to a surgeon. But yeah, I'm not going to do a residency.
And you mentioned you're using a software, and I don't want you to mention the name.
Yeah.
But it's been problematic for you. Some of it's problematic. What do you find problematic about it?
The platform just isn't very user-friendly, and on top of that, they're making changes. So as soon as you get used to the way that it works, they're making changes right now that are supposed to take effect in January, I think. So now we have to relearn the whole thing over again. A lot of the billing stuff is not very intuitive, and yeah, those are
And
biggest things.
And then Peggy showed you Soap Voice, right? Our Soap Voice. And what did you think of that?
I thought it was very easy, and I really like that you can dictate to it, and it pretty much picked up everything that I said right off the bat. There were no typos.
Right.
I mean, it was a very, very minimal sort of situation. So I'd like to see it in action with a real case. But I was given it kind of weird things to put in there, and it put it down, and it didn't put in any of the like nonsense noise going on in the background and stuff. So
the real Peggy showed it to you on the computer. This is Vet on my phone, and I would have killed for this when I was your age.
Yeah.
And so it's the same system. So, it tries to make it friendlier for the phone. But here's your Soap Voice that you just experienced. So you're at the farm, and in 45, 60 to 60 seconds, 120 seconds, you can say a lot about what you just did. Your medical record's done, and Vet's extraordinary on the phone.
Now, what? For the reception, like you need reception.
You have to be,
able to do that.
you have to be.
You can't do it offline.
Have the internet.
Okay.
And Santa Fe. Do you go out in some mountainous areas where it's not reachable? Yeah. So the solution to that is you go to where you can get the cell service, or you use Starlink.
Yeah, we've been talking about maybe switching over to Starlink.
Starlink is, I think it's about $50 a month, and you buy the equipment. It's not too terribly expensive, but for the speed and to have always on connectivity, it's something to look into. That solves the problem. That was an unsolvable problem. 20 years ago when we started.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It can be solved. So.
I like the platform on the phone. It does look pretty easy compared to the other one we're using. It's real. I think I graduated in 1981, from Ohio State. The Ohio State
long
University.
Before you were born, and we had none of this. And the idea here is, and I think everybody is participating in this, trying to elevate veterinary medicine, and Vet is here to make your life easier.
Yes,
and this really will, as this evolves, and this is really just out of the gate what you saw.
Okay.
It's essentially in its its first release.
Okay.
This is our introduction to the United States. With this particular woo bed.
Okay.
So, and it's not been out very long. So,
Okay.
so it's exciting.
Yeah.
Well,
that is
thanks for
exciting.
your
Yeah,
time.
of course.